Good morning, Year 3. Today we're moving on to fractions, and we're going to be finding fractions of a given amount. That sounds a little bit tricky, but I'm hoping that by the time you've watched the video you will remember how to do this. It is just a recap, we have done it before in school. There will be time for you to pause the video, so make sure you get all of your resources ready now. Your book, a pencil and counters. I know you might not have counters, so it's a really good idea to find something that you could pretend are counters. When you are ready, unpause the video so that you can start learning your maths today.
So very quickly, let's just recap the parts of a fraction. We've got our numerator, our number on the top of the fraction that tells us how many parts we want. Our denominator, our number on the bottom of our fraction, and that tells us how many equal parts we have. This line in the middle is called a verniculum. This is the first one we're going to start with. You probably already know the answer, but we're starting with an easy one so that you can remember how to represent it. So I have got 4. 4 is my whole. I want 1/2 of 4. So I need to have a look at my denominator, and that tells me how many equal groups I need. I need 2 equal groups. Okay, I've got my 2 equal groups. I now need to have my 4, which I've got here. I've got my 4 counters, and I need to share them equally between my 2 groups. As you can now see, each group has got the same number of counters in. Each group has got 2 counters in. My numerator tells me how many groups I need to look at. I just need to look at one group. Oh, I can see that really clearly, that in one group I have got 2. So 1/2 of 4 is 2. There's another link that we can make now, linked to division. If we have our whole, which was 4, let's put it over here. Here is our whole of 4. We are putting them into 2 equal groups. We're actually doing 4 divided by 2, which equals 2. Your next problem is 1/3 of 15. If you feel super confident, you can pause the video now and you can go and have a go. If you don't feel super confident, then don't pause the video and keep watching and we can do it together. So I've got 15 altogether. I need 3 groups. I have now got my 3 equal groups. I need to do 15 divided by 3 because I need the 15 to be put into my 3 equal groups. Okay, I have shared out my 15 into 3 equal groups. I need to look how many groups I need to be looking at. Just one group. In one group, how many dots have I got? That's right. I have got 5 dots. Let's just check that I've got the same in each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1/3 of 15 is 5. Now what you're going to do is pause the video completely. You have got 3 of these to go and solve in your book by yourself. When you have solved all 3 of them, come back to the video and unpause it for the next bits of your learning. Okay, I've got another problem now. 1/4 of the number that I'm thinking of is 4. So I know that if something is in quarters, that means it's got 4 equal parts. I've got 4 equal parts. It's telling me that 1/4 has 4 in there. 1/4 just means one of my parts. So if one part has got 4 in, that means that all of the other parts must have 4 in as well, because all of the parts have to be equal. What was the number I was thinking of? 4 12, 16. 16 was the number that I was thinking of. It's time for you to pause the video again, and you've now got one to go and solve on your daily learning sheet. When you have finished it, you need to come back to the video, unpause it, ready for the last bit of your learning. Okay, for this next bit, I'm not actually going to give you any teaching input. You have done all of the thinking, you've tried really, really hard on the problems that we've given you, so now you've got some reasoning problems to do. That just means saying who is right, who is wrong, how do you know? Proving your thinking. We do lots of them at school, and if you need to use the video, then you can go back to remind yourselves of how to do it to help you solve those reasoning problems. Have a really good go, that's all we are asking, and if you've got any questions, don't forget you can email us. Have a lovely day.